Hello, Vortex. You know, I mentioned this before, that I need a whiteboard to help remind me of the topics that I intend to talk about, because I have a really hard time with that. And it's frustrating watching these videos. Okay? Lucky Jack! Sorry, I'm looking for the 5-0. He's usually right there, sitting underneath the overpass, just waiting. He might be up here though. The Clash really is the best punk rock band, but they wouldn't have even been a thing if it weren't for the Sex Pistols. So, just think about that. A punk rock's not for everybody, aka the pussies. I understand though. It's an acquired taste. I feel like those of us who never had to acquire the taste of punk rock are just naturally more transgressive, you know? But then again, I shouldn't say that, because a lot of leftists listen to punk, and I don't really think that they're as transgressive as they used to be. I feel like this whole culture is just proving that people really aren't what they say, you know? The fact that you have, like, Christian conservatives that are viewed as, you know, pushing the edges. I mean, Christian conservatives have always existed, but now they're suddenly really, really problematic. Socialist Party. That's the sound of that. Yeah, before they realize it doesn't fucking work. I wish it did, honestly. I really wish socialism worked. I mean, I think that it would if everybody was a Christian and understood the scripture, but they don't. So, you can't expect a society full of people that don't have God in their heart to understand sharing, giving. I mean, they want to bitch about Klaus Schwab, but, I mean, Klaus Schwab is a Christian now. He's just going by the Bible, damn it. He is. No, when I think about that, Acts, I think about just how glorious that must be to, like, live in a community that takes care of each other. Nobody gets jealous, nobody fights. If there's an issue, they quickly resolve it because they don't want to be in conflict. You know, I feel like people want conflict, they enjoy conflict. You know those people, everybody knows these people, where, like, they're always mad about something. They're always mad. And it doesn't matter what changes or how many things they get that they think they want.
It's never enough. Because it's a mindset that they have. Oh shit. Okay. This happens a lot. Obviously. It does happen a lot. It happens too much.
Y'all ever backed into somebody? I think I've only done that once, which is surprising considering, you know, how often all my stuff will fly into the front seat. Or the, what do you call it? Where's that place where you put your feet? The floor? Floor of the car? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that happens to us. But you know, I had something on my mind, so naturally I forgot it. You know, I put this in a video yesterday about how I'm conflicted about a lot of stuff, but one of the things that I'm mainly conflicted about is, you know, my stage presence. And let me go. Can I turn here? Will you let me turn here? Let me turn here. Let me turn here. Thank you, bitch. Thank you.
Thank you, bitch. I think referring to her as a bitch kind of takes away the thank you. Whatever, man. Whatever. I work at a restaurant, okay? See, you know, this is a point of conflict right here. Like, what should I do about my mouth? Should I stop swearing? What should I do about cannabis? Should I just stop smoking it? You know? I feel like what people think are solutions are actual solutions, but just, you know, I'm gonna tidy up a little bit and make it seem like I'm a different person. I feel like I've always been the same person. Like, no matter how much I've changed and no matter how many things have been transformed about me, I'm still the same person that I was when I was 5 years old. You know? Like, I don't need to wear t-shirts with my politics on them. I don't need to have a "Don't Tread on Me" license plate in order to prove that that's the way that I live my life. Okay? I mean, a lot of people, they can claim to be libertarians or whatever, but it's like they're fine with their liberty, blah 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 liberty, right? They're fine with their liberty being revoked as long as they're the one that revokes it, which I understand. I mean, that's your choice, right? But I just think that people don't think things through, you know? They don't think, oh wow, this government tracking device could possibly be used against me. All my social media handles could be used against me. What if there are chemicals in the food that I buy? What if there are chemicals in the medicine that I take? What if there are chemicals in the makeup that I wear? What if there are chemicals in my hair products and my toothpaste and all this shit? Like, people don't think about things like this. I mean, I'm a hypocrite because I'm not a homesteader or anything. I just don't have time to do that shit. I got art to make. I can't homestead. That'd be cool if I could, though. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of anybody who could do that. But I feel like the reason why God has always taken care of me thus far, even though I spit in his face, essentially, is because he knew that eventually, whenever I discovered that stand-up comedy was my true... I don't want to say passion, but it could be. It's not a bad passion. It's not a passion you need to feel guilty about. No. It's my calling, rather. Like, he knew. Eventually, whenever I discovered that, I would find him. Because I would be doing stand-up with a bunch of liberal degenerates. And I'd realize, I don't want to be a liberal degenerate anymore. And so, I'm conflicted about things that I used to do. Like, it's so weird to me, like, people that, and I know I've said this, people that, they quit something, and then they're just such a dick about it. It's like people that are secular, like they're atheists or whatever, and then they find Jesus, and they're an asshole about it. No, you don't have God in your heart, sweetheart. Don't. Because I don't see much of a difference with these people, man. But I know that God is transforming me. That's why I'm so uncomfortable right now. Because it's like there are all these things that I don't want to make a thing out of anything, Like I've said, I want Christianity to make a thing out of me. I don't want to be like, I'm a Christian and baby, like, I can't stand these people. I can't stand these people. They're just so annoying. And I don't think that they actually mean what they say. I guarantee you they're going to fold. They're going to fold. Whenever push comes to shove, they're not going to be these strong Christians that they pretend to be on the internet. Star. That bass line is so good. Like, I can't handle how good that bass line is. Okay, I'm trying not to cry, okay? I cry so easily because I'm moved. I'm moved very easily. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that just means I have like extra soul. And because people don't have soul, they think that crying is a problem. Do you think taking a shit is a problem? If you don't think that taking a shit is a problem, well, they don't talk about it. No, they don't. You do that in a special room, okay? You don't talk about it. Maybe that's why people have to have a phone. So whenever they are watching TikTok videos, they don't have to listen to the shit fall out of their ass. Because that's so embarrassing. Yeah, it's so embarrassing to be a human. It's so embarrassing to be a functioning member of society. Like, you should be grateful for the fact that you have, like, decent bowel movements, There's some people that don't. There's some people that... It's like, I just think about all the stuff that Americans are such pussies about. Like, they're so worried about talking about certain things, And then I think about, like, people that legit struggle with something. And it's like they don't have this luxury of just, like, being able to, like, go online and be like... Hashtag... Hashtag... Like, shut the fuck up and kill yourself. You're so stupid. Like...
Yeah, that's my fallback position. Just kill yourself. Look, it's a joke, you guys. It's a joke. Anybody that takes that shit seriously, obviously you don't understand comedy, and that's fine. Stop watching this channel. Go watch fucking John Mulaney or some shit. Okay? Because I'm not a clean comic. And I think that, once again, it's like the conflict here. It's like, do I have to become a clean comic now that I'm a Christian? Do I have to have clean urine now that... Hopefully not, right? Well, because there are a lot of people that think that you're going to burn in hell if you smoke cannabis. They really believe that. I get it. They think it's sorcery. So yeah, there's a part in Romans. I forgot what it is. I think it's chapter 2 or 3. It's like at the very end of the chapter, it talks about all the people that are not going to make it to the kingdom of heaven. And of those people included are sorcerers. So if you think that somebody is using a plant that God put on the earth that grows in the ground, and if they're using that to alter themselves in order to like connect with spirits and all that, because there are people that do that, definitely voodoo type stuff, then yeah, I can understand like the reason why that's satanic. And it's like you're relying on something other than God to change you. So I get that. I do. But, yeah, I mean, oh my goodness, calm down, BMW. Okay, well, let's use your turn signal. It's fine. It's fine. We forgive. They're getting antsy. Of course they are. They're in the slow lane. They're in the slow lane going really fast because nobody is driving fast in the fast lane. Yeah, but I hope that I'm saved by God's grace. I hope that, I mean, I don't have to hope for that. Like, I guarantee that. But I hope that, you know, all the stuff that I do that might be detrimental to me in some kind of way, I've been crying a lot, you guys. It's fine. Don't think anything of it. It's fine. I don't know why this makes people so uncomfortable just crying. Like, grow up. Grow up. People get sad. People get conflicted, right? But I'll just start crying and then I'll stop. So weird. Because something will trigger me and then I'll just get really upset for like a second, and then it'll pass, and then I'll just think about hot dogs or something. That's funny. You should talk about that. People always say, like, have you tried talking about this on stage? Because that's really funny. Have you tried doing what you do on YouTube on stage? Because that's really funny. Yes, honey, I don't have that. I don't have that, like, I don't know. I'm not that comfortable with there. If I make it seem like I'm comfortable, because I've been told, you know, you make it look so easy. That's because my life isn't easy, honey. Like, my stage presence is a lot easier than my life presence. But it's like comics tell me they're so jealous of me because I already have a persona and all that. Yeah, because I live my life in an authentic way. Try it.
most people don't have the guts to do that. I'm not trying to, puff myself up here, but I mean, I know. I don't have a smartphone, dude. I don't have a smart. What are you doing? What are you doing, Chevrolet? Make up your mind. Thank you. Calm down. But yeah. Okay. Oh, this song is so funny. Junkie slip. Junkie slip. See, they're funny. The Clash, they're hilarious. But, yeah, what was I talking about? Conflicts. Conflicts! Comedy. My stage presence. Like, I am controversial. I probably have the most controversial opinions of anybody in this country because of my views on technology and psychiatry. And the whole system in general. Like, people can fancy themselves a dissident, but it's like if you're doing all the same stuff, like, that the culture is quite fond of, Like, so Andrew Breitbart murdered for telling the truth about Obama. Oh, 1 second. Here's my ass, here's my ass, here's my ass. I'm just kidding, it doesn't exist. You saw nothing. Well, Andrew Breitbart, he said that politics is downstream from culture. I think that's what he said. Well, if you have all these people that think that they're dissidents, but they're going along with all the stuff in the culture that has pushed politics as far as it has pushed it, then you're not a dissident. So, you can do that little dance all you want, but you're a lying sack of shit.